side.
Yeah, we didn't read the pick, but when he's just this unfondled in the laning phase, then it's going to feel pretty great for him. Blink's trying to look for this Orchid, give him some kind of shutdown tool for this Ember, for this AM. Meanwhile, we have another death onto Fear. You know, no big deal. It's just Fear doing Fear things. This might be a bigger deal, though, as Snaking's actually been caught out here. He was trying to get a ward down? Yeah. Oh, dear. Now his ward's going to get dewarded. He's going to get killed. It's just a sad story all around, the story of Mr. Snaking, as KXY just follows him and pokes him in the back.
They're waiting for the lasso to be cooling off, and here we go. Bam!
Yep, they're jumping in. Lasso out onto the Void Spirit. Nice and quick there, but beautiful Shackle coming onto with the Envy and Clinks here. Slam comes down to control Michael here. Peter is dead, and Michael is too. KXY, though, still thinking of throwing in a couple of spells here. He's got a double damage and the Sleight of Fist, so feels like he can have some kind of impact, maybe find a cheeky kill, looking towards the bench, but realizing that this might not be the best idea. And once again, Excel Good coming pretty far forward here. Snaking gonna lock him down. AM even blinking into the side of this fight here. He's got a Sanjin Yasha, and he wants to maybe take this into his own hands. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit's just going to blink himself away, Remnant out inside the Sleight of Fist, and yeah, Packas is like, alright, well, you know, I turned up, I watched, now I'm going to hit.
Bench too. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, she's helping her team out a lot. Meanwhile, Shackle's coming through. Oh, Slam actually comes up by Snaking here, but it lands onto KXY. Never mind, they find the key target with it, and they bring him down. I think he misses the Slam, but it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, he did.
You kill him anyway.
He did miss a Slam.
Again, not happening. Yeah, just gotta make sure I get my Snaking Flame in there whilst we still can. But, I mean, they're taking the high ground. Meanwhile, oh god, Fear getting left behind a little bit here, killed off by the Astral Step damage. They're gonna back themselves away, shifting into reverse. The buyback from the Ember Spirit is what they wanted. And, well, oh my god, Packas getting right on the front lines here. But Manta on the way for Packas here. He's nearly there, about 200 gold, or 100 gold, sorry, off it. Unfortunately, the pressure is just coming on now. This Associates, they're lining themselves up for the next lane, and that lane is going to be bottom. Oh dear, this is a crazy jump from Peter here. We'll see if he gets away with it, but no stun from the sidelines from Snaking. Makes sure that this guy most certainly will fall, and another death for Void Spirit. Not really how you want to be losing your lives here, you know? Kind of want to be running them around a little bit, making a bit more space, making this push take a little bit longer, not just kind of throwing in a side of french fries onto the main course. But there we are. Meanwhile, Moo trying to follow around the Enchantress, and this should probably be a kill. Yep, Snaking just securing that one. Meanwhile, Slam comes down onto the Ember Spirit. Another kill coming in. That's a dieback, by the way. 73 seconds in the grave for this Ember Spirit.
Don't let the opponent have something like a TA.
Oh, jumping forwards here, trying to get Moo here, but actually the Suns comes down and Packas is one in trouble as he's been lassoed up, and in comes a slam from Snaking, taking down Excelga, Packas, Michael, all in the bin. KXY trying to find his way out of this one, but doesn't really have anything left in the tank. 4 heroes taken out immediately, a clean execution up in the top lane game. Let's be real here, folks. This one is very much over. And Pepita, he's going to cement the fact with a GG in the ult chat. That's going to signify the end of game number 1. Business Associates do it. Despite a rough laning phase, their draft comes through for them in the end. And the anti-mage really does not have much of an impact in this game. This is the more thing is now stunned up. A little bit early on the pressy attack there, but Packas going in on this one. He's got to be careful though. He's used the waveform to get in on this fight. They need to keep him alive here. And the pump faking that Doom right now does get it off in the end as a Morphling's in the Ursa form, so has to back himself away. Meanwhile, damage coming down onto the Envy with the duel coming out. Not enough to get the kill now. Only the Sand King's really dropped. Oh, okay, make it 2 as Lita goes down, but they look for a return kill. Fear is dead though. It's a 2 on 4 right now. 2 on 5, sorry. As they look forward to Moo here. Moo's going to get killed off. Packas is back, undoomed, fresh and ready to fight. And Envy might well get run down here. Although that said, they just decided it's too much work.
If you look at Dire's lineup, it's not like they can heal somebody back up as well. Oh, Snaking though,
they're jumping.
It's gonna get TP down.
Jewel comes out on Snake in the backlines. Lena's gonna get taken out. Meanwhile, Packas just takes down Brax with the shotgun. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. And now they're going towards Fear. Meanwhile, on the sides, Moo and Envy just trying to sneak themselves away. Fear might not be so lucky. They close the gap and bring down Fear, this Morphling. And there's some pretty nice talents as well on this hero. Buddy. Oh, okay, all right. Kind of let himself take a couple of hits there from those Morphling illusions before he even reacted, but
yeah, he knows his Midas is on cooldown. It doesn't matter if he dies. He's good.
Nice jump away here from Brax. Is it nice enough though? Actually turns around with the stun, going in, buddy. That was not the play. LeShakaray down onto 2. Moo trying to jump into this one as well. They're trying to deal damage to the Morphling right now, but they can't really find him in the front lines of this fight. He's just kind of turning into the Ursa, doing his own thing. Gonna get doomed up here, interestingly. Does change back into the Morphling, but doesn't have the strength morph going, so could still be in some trouble. Trying to turn it around to Envy here, but can't really fight up into him. KXY's got another heal in 4 seconds. Can they keep him alive? I don't think he can. Morphling, he's got the Essence Ring. He's keeping himself alive, and he is just about going to survive for now, though. Moo jumping in as well. They're trying to take him down, but they won't be able to do so. Waveform from the sidelines from Pakas here, still finding this fight. KXY also going to be able to throw in a heal right now. The Ethereal Blade cancels out the Doom's right click. He's got another Infernal Blade available. Pakas knows he's safe. He's out of the woods, gets himself back, and they'll kill off Envy whilst they're at it. Infamous still taking steps forwards in this game to try and get this one into the bag. And now KXY's going in. He's got himself a duel. He's looking for a cheeky one onto the Lina here, and he's going to find this kill. That's another kill going their way. And now Pakas even wants to make it the full team wipe, and they will surround Big Daddy Fear, and they will take him the fuck down. That's going to be 5 heroes, all dead on the side of Business Associates. A full team wipe from Infamous there. They got the Doom onto the Morphling without the Strength Morph, but it didn't make a difference. They still got nothing from it, to be fair. Morphling Beals on the high ground here. He's got that straight away. He's just going in. Look at this dude. He's on the high ground. And he's actually morphing at you right now. If they doom him, he could be in trouble, but he doesn't doom him. And now he's going to get ultied up. The Doom is going to get taken on down instead. Buyback from Envy off the bat. Pakas with a huge mistake, but I mean, with that Aegis, they just didn't want to throw it in. But I don't know if they have the luxury of waiting. And now, well, the Morphling's just going to chill. Happy still on the front lines here. Thrax comes in with a stun. LeShakaray coming down as well. Made the conversion for the Laguna, but once again unable to do so. Ogre Magi trying to limp himself away from this one, but the Adaptive Strike will finish him off. Meanwhile, the side of Infamous coming up the high ground to help out their Morphling. Pakas is just running away with this game, knowing he is just completely uncontested, doing what he wants, when he wants, to whomever he wants.
Doom on this Morphling if possible. He won't die.
He's got a Strength Morph coming though. They do throw out the Doom though, but he's going to get woken up by KXY. Can they keep him alive through the Doom? I think they probably can. With all this status resistance, it's not going to last that long, and maybe they can look for the turnaround of the fight now. Meanwhile, an ulti onto the Sankey on the backline. Beautiful from Excel here. He's going to trade his life for it, but Brax will die. And actually, the sleep comes from the Ursa, keeping it alive. And now Pakas just going out of the front lines, takes down Fear. And now the duel comes down onto Ursa. It's another target here. Snaking coming along here. Just going to Laguna up Excel. Meanwhile, Pakas looking for a target. Slow's coming out onto Moo here. Moo's going to pop the BKB because he doesn't have anything else to do here. He doesn't have a TP. He doesn't have a way out of this fight. He is just going to die. So he's trying to find a kill with it. But Envy's actually jumping in on this. They might be committing, and I don't know why. Envy had a chance to get away, but chooses to run back in. Now he has to get himself out. Meanwhile, the Luna gets killed off on the backlines. Pakas still trying to chase down Envy right now. Envy might not be that easy to catch, though. He's got himself a blink, gets into the trees, and TPs himself away.
And now the game is looking mighty over because there's no Doom up. I mean, Ursa can buy back, and they will take one more fight at least, but we'll see how it goes.
I love this Bloodlust multi-shot tower. It's doing work. Meanwhile, they might have found Excel on the side here. This could be the urge for the fight they're looking for. Morphling focusing on the towers right now, though. Meanwhile, I think they're actually backing out here. They're scared. Yeah, Excel's dead. Pakas, though, maybe turning it around, finding the duel out onto the Ursa. They'll take him down. Envy taking a ton of damage as well. Pakas just doing way too much at this point. The right click comes in, gets the kill. Envy and Ursa are both dead, and they will end game number 2 on a high. And that is going to be a triple kill for Pakas, and the Ancient will fall.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure he's seen it. I think Eternal Envy is very big on finding it. Oh, nice coiled into
there it is, but the egg is gonna get destroyed all the same. They're in vision of it, and these two low heroes trying to turn it around. Horn gonna come in as well from Moo here, trying to get the kill onto KXY. Will it happen? Yikes. Yes, it will. Snaking comes in with the enchant totem, and that's gonna be 2 kills regardless. So there's no way Envy would be here all on his own, right? That's the conversation that's happening right now. They're like, there's no way it'd be here on his own, and they're right. I mean, there's actually Batrider coming in from behind with the lasso, but it's a broken hero himself, drop down the supernova to clear out the trees. But Envy, he's gone. He turns around and just kills off the PL.
That egg was like in a really bad spot.
Yeah, that was not ideal, and now the Spectre just comes haunting straight back in again, looking for Pepita. Do they have the damage? Snaking with the big thump will bring him down. Fear gets a kill. Snaking is going to die in response to Pepita's burning damage, but oh god, Pucky really turning up this fight. I mean, they're trying hard to make something happen. They might be able to kill off the Batrider at the very least, but Fear with the triple kill on the Crystal Maiden. Going to bring down 4 heroes on the side of Infamous, and KXY the only survivor.
I feel like he should have a lot more fun to this, but then again, he hasn't been able to get too many successful lasso kills off.
Yeah, struggling with the game impact right now, but oh, Michael coming in. Oh, nice stun actually landing onto the puck here, but they're blasting back to the other side of the fissure. He's still trying to find the Bat Rider. Bat Rider will certainly fall. The egg even being committed because of this exorcism. I love this. Meanwhile, on the sidelines here, they're actually going to be able to take down Fear as he tries to force his way through, but it's going to get popped, and Envy just staying the whole damn time. Another early BKB from Envy allows him to escape, I suppose. Meanwhile, KXY kills off Snake King. Now looks towards Envy as well, but it's Phantom Lancer who's in trouble. He's coming this one to get silenced and killed off. That's a mistake, but it's still going to get them the kill onto the Death Prophet, and that's KXY coming out with a triple kill from this fight. Since, you know, she had it before the Yasha, but pre-Yasha, you know, she's doing a decent amount of damage with the Radiance, but not really, you know, not really right-clicking. Spectre's not like the super right-click. Oh, boy. Hold on, we've got to fight Horn on right now, and it's Michael getting caught out here. Horn actually gets used to try and get that kill, and now they're trying to protect their Death Prophet. She's gotten pretty low here. Egg comes down. Can they take it? BKB pop from Moo. They get started on this egg, and it will be popping once again. Moo gets a double kill, now looking in towards Envy as he's going to get taken down. Slam comes down to try and turn this fight around. Excelgood gets dropped. PL, he actually popped the Satanic, but immediately gets used up, doesn't getting healing from it. Needs to back himself out the sidelines here. They'll see him. Meanwhile, KXY comes in from this one, but has no core. Used it earlier on. Pax is trying to take down one with him and will at least get Paxus, but that is going to be it from him.
Yeah, because without the Abyssal, he doesn't have enough lockdown that his team can provide to be able to kill heroes.
My sprites are with us.
Brax jumping on top of Excelgood right now, trying to find this naughty little kill. So Fisher comes through to help out as well. Sentry comes on down, but PL is arriving to this fight. The big boy is here, and you got to respect him. Taking him out though. I mean, he's got to be pretty careful here. If he gets fissured or lassoed, then it could just be a very quick death. But Excelgood's just going to get killed off by Envy as he's not afraid to pop that exorcism because he has that refresher. Meanwhile, a BKB also found on the Earthshaker, by the way, so expect that in the next fight as the Puck tries to make his way into the backlines, trying to find himself a target, throws lasso actually onto Moo and onto Bat Rider here. It'd be a good time to egg. This is an egg which isn't going to immediately die, maybe, but unfortunately the lasso coil now ends. Meanwhile, Excelgood gets killed off for a second time. Nice buyback, bro. As Pepita still trying to find an area to drop this egg in this fight and try and make something happen here. But meanwhile, Paxus is in real trouble. He's getting killed off. No one's coming to help him. He's just going to get killed by Moo and Envy. Pepita also in some trouble. Jump up to the high ground. A buyback comes in from the Phantom Lancer because, I mean, they do need to find a way to fight this one. And look at Snake King on the front lines, popping that BKB, not afraid to jump up there and try and give them a little bit of the rest. I genuinely think he might have thought he had Echo Slam there because he blinked in and kind of just stopped moving for a bit. Hexed him immediately, which is kind of broken.
True. You got it right now, Princess Knife.
Yep. Oh, that's why I said it. Meanwhile, Lasso comes out onto the Ember Spirit. He's going to get taken down. See you later, Fiery Brother. Meanwhile, Excelgood trying to run away from this once again. I mean, it's feeling like we're watching repeats right now, but Excelgood constantly in trouble. Now comes the lasso, and now they're going to throw down the egg on top of it as well. Slam comes down, but it's actually cancelled out. They're not actually going to be able to kill this egg, I don't think, but they are going to be able to kill Excelgood. But the egg comes crashing on down, and with that, Envy is dead. They're looking towards Moo, but he's got the BKB to try and turn this one around, or maybe just run himself away. I'm not sure yet. Pax is trying to fight up into Moo right now. He's going to pop that BKB. Meanwhile, Fear pops a BKB of his own here. I don't know where we pulled that one out from. And he's just kind of dancing. He's just letting it go. Meanwhile, Snake King dies to the PL on the sidelines here. No one cares about Fear. That's a shame. Meanwhile, Michael's still on the run. Spectre's going to be able to get that kill. Lasso, though. Sorry, Spirit Lance comes down onto Moo to try and slow him down. They can't really kill him, though. Spectre's just too damn tanky at this point.
Glimmer's coming. And he's going to be okay.
Going to keep chasing. Yeah, they really want to kill Moo here, but I don't think they're going to get him. Unfortunately, that Shivas didn't quite land onto the Spectre, and that's going to be the end of this.
That's annoying. That is so annoying.
Guys?
Well, he didn't pick it up.
No, he's left on the floor. They've gotten a bit caught up in the moment here. Didn't realize the illusion escapes up. Yeah, it's literally just sitting on the floor. Okay. Well, they're going to jump into this fight. Moo's going to be the target right now, but he pops that BKB immediately here. They're just trying to turn this one around. There's a silence dropped onto the PL right now. He could be vulnerable, but they're not going to be able to bring down. They want the egg on the front lines. That seems very brave, and that is going to get saved up. Picked off eventually anyway. Evie's going to kill it off. Yeah, I think he just wanted to pop that right inside the Roche pit, but unfortunately ended up cocking it right in view of everybody here. Pretty big mistake from this Phoenix. Meanwhile, the Enchantress trying to walk herself around. That is a dieback on the Phoenix, by the way, so absolutely no way we're coming back into this fight. Meanwhile, Enchantress getting killed off by Moo. Moo's now turning godlike at this point, but PL's trying to sneak Roche whilst all this is going on. I mean, it's a brave player. The slam goes for nothing, but unfortunately, the Aegis is going to go to Moo anyway. Now, Paxus, I think this might just be the end of the game right now. There's not much left they can do. Paxus on the run, but unfortunately, he's not going to be able to outrun the inevitable defeat of his team right now, I think.
This is looking like Business Associates just securing the game.
I don't know what they want to try and do. I mean, they're wrapping around on Envy. Paxis is here, but they don't really have a huge amount of damage dumped down onto him. They get him to about half HP, and then they go with the Horn, trying to jump on the backlines here as usual, trying to jump on this egg immediately. Can they stop it going down? That is the question. They can. The egg pops off. 3 heroes, and their BKB's all stunned up as Paxis just wails away onto Eternal Envy here. He tries to pop the refresher. He tries to go for something. Another X isn't being used here. He's got achievements as well. The other BKB coming off. He's surviving through it. Envy! He's actually going to live. No, gets killed off finally by Paxis here, and now he can look for more. They're going to use up the Batrider, but when he comes back down, he is most certainly going to be dead. Meanwhile, Mood trying to rampage through the backlines of this fight. He's killed off one only so far. Looking for Pepita. Pepita just running, though. They want to look for different targets. They want to look for easier targets, and Earthshaker is definitely that as Paxis jumps on top. Now they can turn around and maybe look towards Moo, but Moo is still a horrifically tricky target to kill. Killing off the illusions first. Moo, they're pinging him out. They want him. They want to try and kill him off, and that Aegis has just run out. What horrible, horrible timing for poor old Moo right now as they're trying to get on top of him, but they've got to be careful. This Conversion's going to be doing a hell of a lot here. Fear turns up, looking to make his impact onto this fight, but unfortunately his BKB is a little bit on cooldown right now. He's going to pop the Glimmer Cape forward onto the Spectre right now. Pax is still looking for a target as Brax buys back into this one. The Batrider is coming on over here from the backlines, jumping in behind. Can he find the right target? No, because the Lasso comes out. Sorry, the Leech comes out, but he's still taking so much damage on the side of the Phantom Lancer. Spot of the Satanic, though, turning it around, kills on the Batrider. Now looks in towards Moo. Moo fighting up into Paxis here. It's a battle of the carries, which Moo is losing. Pops the BKB, but Michael comes over as well. He's running up to the high ground, but the pig's coming out, and they should be able to bring him down. This is finally the end of Moo. 35 seconds till Spectre is back. She does have the buyback available. Does not want to use it, though. Can't really use it, to be honest. Spectre has one as well.
No,
PL
not like
has
this.
one as well, but they're going for this. They're going to try and pop the egg of the backlines along with the leash. I mean, this combo is so potent, and Envy, he's just trying to fight it up right now. Popping so many Spirit Ciphers, he's gaining so much HP. Alex Elgood gets pummeled into the ground by the Shaker. Now they look over towards the Phoenix. Phoenix has to jump himself away. Magic Lamp helping him out a lot here, but Envy's still chasing. He is the boss of this fight right now. He's getting his revenge, and now the PL's in some control. I mean, he's absolutely roasted here as Envy takes down 3 and maybe number 4 as they drag forward the Ember Spirit. Questionable Horn coming out from Moo as the they don't have their buybacks. They choose to defend the high ground.
Oh no, PL. Echo Slam.
What? PL? Not like this. That's not how we wanted the game to end, but, well, I think that's how it's going to end. It's like we just spent the entire game walking up the diving board ladder, and then we just get to the top and kind of flop into the water. Oh, nice. Fear just making it rain on this poor old Enchantress. Nice 3-man coil, bro, but it's not going to make a difference, unfortunately. Egg comes off as well. Yeah, what off it? Fortification. Okay, fine. No one is low on the side of Radiant, unfortunately. No one is remotely close to dying on the side of Business Associates, and the Ancient, unfortunately, is very close to dying, and in fact, it is just about dead. Game number 3 will go to Business Associates. They take the series 2-1 over Infamous.